Good morning.
Good
Happy Easter.
morning.
Happy
Happy
Easter,
Easter to you.
everybody. Welcome. Welcome in, Lulu. I'm so glad to have you.
Thank you. I'm happy to
Um,
be here.
okay, so I gotta sing to Jolene. I gotta sing to Jolene. Hi, Molly. Welcome in. And Paula's there, and Allie. I said Paula already. And Mary King. Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Hi, Dinky Jen. And Carrie, you're not coming up, Carrie. We're in meal prep, but if I can sneak, okay, I can't see it. If I can sneak away, I'll come up. Okay. Oh, Mara, thank you. This is for you. I don't know where it is. There it is. Hi, Quilty Linda. Let's see. Hi, Robin. I hear you're rocking a new hairstyle or hair color. I haven't seen you yet, so hopefully you come into Zoom today. Hi, Sandra. Um, Hi, Michelle. Okay, everybody's here. So, what do we want to talk about?
I'm ready for anything.
Are you ready? Oh my God, Robin looks amazing. I cannot wait. So, let's see. Okay, I did want to bring this up. One is doing um Sophie's Universe. Happy Easter to you too, Gloria. Oh, I forgot. Gloria, I think I got your number. Maybe Lou could tell us a little bit about herself. She can do that. Just a second, though. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit because Juan did a poll and it was 60-40 of people that wanted to do it and people um, that didn't want to do it. So he's going to do Sophie's. So if you did it with me at the beginning of last year and you didn't get it done and you want to do it to finish it, or you wanted to do it but you couldn't get on the wild train with us, Juan's going to do it and he's going to start it April 15th. So you have to have the book. He's going to open up his Zoom. I can't remember if it was one day a week. Hi, Beth. Hi, Jess. Okay. I thought your nails were. I did too, but because my hairdresser decided to talk me into to hot pink, so we
It's
changed
crazy.
to hot pink. Anyway, so if you don't have the book and you want to hop on the train, you gotta have the book to go into the Zoom. And then if he doesn't get enough people to fill the Zoom room, then he'll let people that have the PDF come in. But first, I don't understand why some Sophie books are $15.99 and some are like $50.
Ooh.
I would just get one off of Amazon or Better World Books. And then what I would do is I would go and have it spiral bound. Let me tell you how much it is off of Better World Books. While I'm looking, Lulu, why don't you tell everybody about yourself?
I'm Luann from Middle Tennessee, and I love crochet and coffee and fur babies. We have two Boston Terriers, and they have just had 7 new puppies. So we have 9 fur children in the home. So at any point, you may hear them overhead.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in.
This is my first live, so I'm nervous.
Oh, you're fine. You're doing great. Universe. I asked her if she wanted to come. Hi, Froggy. Hi, Sandra. I don't think I said hi to you yet. I asked her if she wanted to come on a couple Sundays, so she'll be here next Sunday if she's not got anything going on. We'll get her used to it because she wants to start doing some lives, getting out there and meeting people. It's 1913 on Better World Books, and it's brand new. And let me see how much it is on Amazon. It's $15.59 on. It's cheaper. Froggy said, "Don't be nervous. You're doing great." Now, can you see the chat, Lulu? Can you see the chat on your screen?
No,
Okay,
no.
so see where it says comments, banners, brand, and private chat.
Yes.
Okay, where it says comments, you should see private chat and comments. I think that's what it is.
Yes.
So hit comments and then you'll see all the comments.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So now you can see what everybody says. Who all is here is going to do selfies with Juan. I am on round 20 and I'm going to do it. Hi, Lydia. I mean, even if you don't do it, Froggy, you should do it with Juan to finish it. Anyway, $15.59 on Amazon. Oh, Robin wants to know, what are your favorite hooks that you use?
Mine, I you're going to laugh at me. I found one at the Dollar Tree, which I call the dollar quarter tree,
Mm-hmm.
and that has been my go-to hook for a long time.
Well, that's a nice hook.
It's
I found. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no. It's just a cheap hook, but I love it.
It's the ergonomic hooks. You know what, Lulu? I've got a set of dot hooks that have your name written on them. I'm going to send them to you and see if you like them. And if you like them, you can keep them.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. And that way you have a whole set of ergonomic hooks. They go from a 2 to a 6 millimeter,
that would
2
be
millimeter to a
awesome.
6 millimeter.
Thank
Because
you so
I know that
much.
I can't use the metal hooks because they hurt my hands.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I've tried a lot of different ones. This is a Boyd or a Bowie,
Mm-hmm.
and it's huge. I'm going
Mm-hmm.
too far out of camera, but it's there. Yeah, they hurt my hands after so long, especially when I do doilies.
Molly says she loves her new hooks, and I sent her. Didn't I send you some dots, Molly? I think I sent her a package of dots. My mind is my have a horrible um LOL dollar quarter tree. Hi, Carrie. So Robin wants to know what you're working on right now. What are you crocheting right now, Lulu?
I am working on the block stitch granny square blanket. Um,
Oh, that's pretty.
I had trouble with the middle of it sliding, I think they call it. And some of the crocheters that I follow on YouTube said you need to turn your work, when you get to the end, turn and go back, and it keeps
Mm-hmm.
it from sliding. But I didn't know that when I started, and so I've gotten this
Just
far.
keep going around.
Yeah.
Um, what is your favorite thing to crochet?
I love to make beanies. I've done
Beanie.
probably 60 beanies before Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah, I was making them. I got on a beanie binge and I done 'em. Everybody got beanies for Christmas.
Who's your favorite person to watch for tutorials?
Well, I love watching you and Maureen and Froggy. Um, I don't really have a particular favorite. I just enjoy getting on there and following everybody that I can so I can learn more
Mhm.
techniques. Just like I learned about that. I've done granny squares forever and didn't know that I needed to turn my work to go back if I'm making a continuous granny square. So I always learn something new from everybody.
You mean Maureen and Froggy?
Yes. And
That's
you.
okay.
I love watching you, Carrie.
Why?
Oh, I do. I do. And I love
Because I'm so
what
silly?
was that city you said the other day?
Winnemucca!
I love that. I love that.
I have to tell you guys, I will on purpose play the outro for and not hit the button in time on purpose, just so I can say Winnemucca.
I love that.
Ha ha ha, Carrie, you're my favorite. Don't discount yourself. Well, I'm really not everybody's cup of tea, and I know that. She did say Maureen and Froggy. Oh, did she say Maureen and Froggy? Okay. Um, but so I don't know if all of you guys know where it came from. About a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, a young lady came in and she wasn't having a very good day. And she just happened to type in weather in her zip code. And she was from Winnemucca, Nevada. And it said Winnemucca. Thank you, Mary. And um, I was like, where the hell is Winnemucca from? Pardon my potty mouth, but where's Winnemucca from? And she goes, wow, you pronounced that exactly correct. And I said, it could be my new swear word. I mean, like Winnemucca. And so through that whole, it was like from the halfway point to the end, I kept saying Winnemucca.
I
And
think that's
so
so cool.
now, like, if somebody is being obnoxious, I call them Winnemuckers.
They're probably going,
Well, not to their face, of course, because then they wouldn't have. They would be like, "What? She's losing her mind," and then they would be right. But we don't want them to know that. Hi, Kimberly. Good afternoon and happy Easter. Um, it's a great swear word, Carrie. It makes me laugh every time you say it. Well, that's good. And Mara, oh, what did little Carrie say? Oh, it won't go up. Um, and Mara, you are also my favorite. You have the most loving personality, and you are always making the best stuff. She is truly talented. I love to watch Mara's stuff. It comes out so, I don't want to say perfect. Oh, you guys, I have to tell you. So, my mom, and you guys might not even get a kick out of this, but my mom is a non believer. She doesn't believe in God, she doesn't believe in the devil, and but she does believe that, and I don't mean to bring religion into this, but this is funny. But she does believe that there's yeah, Squirrel Mary. She does believe that there's a higher power out there. So in a nutshell, she's kind of believes a little bit. Last night, um, somehow her TV got changed to the Ten Commandments, and then her remote wouldn't work. Hi, Ashley. She couldn't. She couldn't do anything except for she couldn't change the channel. She couldn't turn down the volume or turn it up. She couldn't get to her DVR. I don't even think she could turn it off. She had to use her TV remote to turn it off. And we were talking and she's like, I can't believe this. She didn't tell me what show it was because I think she knew that I would say, hey, I knew God would get there someday. And so this morning I'm talking to her and she's like, I can't believe my TV's still on Ten Commandments. And then she started laughing. And I was like, you mean you were watching Ten Commandments last night and you're still watching it today? Boy, I think somebody's trying to talk to you. And she starts laughing. And I said, I can't wait to tell my little friends. So she calls all my friends in Zoom, my little friends, like I'm a little girl. And but she's totally taking this in stride and laughing about it. Not mad at all, just laughing about it.
that's funny. Bless her heart.
Yeah, it it was so hilarious. So I had to call Maureen up because she's one of the prayer warriors that have been praying for my mom to um get hit in the head so that she believes. Not really get hit in the head, but have a really big wow moment. And she was like, "Well, he's starting to intersect." But I mean, for her to get stuck on the Ten Commandments is like, it could have been anything. It could have been young Sheldon, but no, it was the Ten Commandments. I thought it was
That
pretty
is so
funny.
funny.
Anyway, so let's squirrel back. I don't remember what I was talking about, but that was hilarious.
That is so funny.
Oh yeah, me too, Sandra. Sandra is um gonna calculate how much yardage she uses this year.
Oh, that's cool. I hadn't thought to do that.
She's keeping all of her yarn um labels. And I'm assuming, Sandra, that you're also keeping track of partial yarns that you use by maybe like weight and then figuring out. Thank you, Beth. Um, then calculating the yardage. Or are you just using? Well, it looks really good.
I would not have thought to do that. That's a good idea. I'm
Mm-hmm.
making notes so I can remember.
To do it next year.
Yeah.
Lulu, what are you doing next?
Well, I want to finish my son's scarf. And then I would love to do the moss stitch granny square blanket or the moss stitch in the square.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's so pretty. I love that pattern. I've got a baby blanket that I've got to do by July. So I thought the moss stitch would probably be perfect to keep the little fingers and toes not going through the holes.
Right.
If anybody has any suggestions, please leave them on my comment section or somewhere. I can't see my comments on here. If I see my comments, I don't see you. So
Oh, you can't see both?
no, I listen, I'm not tech savvy at all.
Oh, okay. This is the third year I've kept my labels. Oh, I've kept the labels. So, Sandra, are you keeping track? Are you using the whole skein of yarn? If you just like, if you're at the end of the project and you use part of a skein of yarn, what are you doing with the rest of the skein? They're the same, Mary. The only difference is dots are longer. They're very comparable. Okay. Okay, Sandra. I love the moss stitch for baby blankets. You know, I just got a bunch of baby blankets that I showed you guys on Thursday on that baby blanket bundle, and they all had too big of holes in it. Hi, Hugh. Happy Easter. Um, we have a guest on. This is Lulu. Are the dogs barking? She just had she didn't just have, but her dogs just had 7 puppies. Okay, Dots it is. I have to have longer. And they're less expensive. They're $30 and Clovers are between 35 and 40 on Amazon. Start it now and add up for the next 4 quarters. There you go, Lulu. You can start it now and add up for the next 4 quarters.
That's a good idea. Now, do
or
do
even
you
the 3/4.
do you go by yardage when you do that? You just count the yards that you used?
Those dogs aren't bothering us. They're not that
Okay.
loud.
If they do, just do this or something.
I'll let you know. Okay. Well, on the ball bands, you could do ounces, you could do yards. I think you would do yards. That's what you would want to do is yards.
I'm going to
Probably.
start doing that. I'm curious to know how much I use, and so
And you
I'll
could
start.
just do a quarter and multiply it by 4 and get your yardage for a year.
Because I'm sure I'm going to be using a lot on this
I
blanket.
got you the clovers. That's right, Molly. I sent somebody a box of. Oh, I gave the high school student some dogs. I love puppy barks. Happy Easter, Dozer. How are you? I don't know how you can use the metal ones, Mary. My hands hurt so bad. I'm afraid I'm going to have to start using the furls. And I just don't. I can't. Those inline hooks just drive me insane. You guys, I have to tell you, I am almost done with my mom's. Well, unless you have it on. So I'm right here. This is round 2, and I'm only doing 5 rounds. You're supposed to do 6. I can send you a set of boy hooks or Susan Bates if you need. And this is what the outside looks like.
Oh, I love that.
And then, so this is the neck, and it goes around down her back. My fingers are getting stuck in it. Covers her butt. And then her arm goes out here, and her other arm goes out here. So it just folds in half. It's kind of nice. I'm going to try to get it done by Friday because I'm playing cards with her Friday. Thank you.
That is beautiful, Carrie. That is so beautiful.
Sandra says that she just adds the yards. They hurt, but I just now saved for a set that, I can't read that fast. Oops. I just saved for a new set with my anniversary money. They have at Hobby Lobby, Mary, thank you, you guys. They have, it's the cool, mandala ombre, the black and gray. They have at Hobby Lobby, like, the pencil covers that they have that are about this long that you could put on them to make them a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You would be surprised. Sandra said you would be surprised at the different yardages you use for each quarter. I believe that. See, I'm not I feel like I'm slipping down into my chair. I'm not that organized. I started last year to keep my ball bands, and I probably had about 25, and they became a mess down here, and I was like, forget it. I would really like to try what Dee's Creations hands gave away last night. 2 Vibra shawls sewn together to make a poncho. Oh, that's a good idea. Kimberly, I used to have painful crocheting, but I do acupuncture once a month now and no more pain. Totally worth it. I love acupuncture, and I really gotta get back into it. They had working class acupuncture is what it was called, and I did it for my neck and my back and my knees, and it really does work, and it doesn't hurt. I mean, the needles are so small you can barely feel them. And the working class acupuncture, you would sit in like a lazy boy chair. Oh, well, see, I'm just not that organized. I'm the worst ADHD Virgo that you'll ever meet in your life. Mine is $75 a session. I wonder if they do it on like how much money you make. You ought to try that for your wrist, Carrie. Well, it's not even my wrist, it's my thumb joints. Because I was going to go see my, what is the doctor that takes care of your joints? Anyway, those doctors that take care of your joints, I was going to go see one and see how much weight I had to lose before he could do surgery on my thumb, because by the time I lose that weight, I mean, I've lost 8 pounds, but by the time he'll probably say I have to lose 100 pounds. Orthopedic surgeon.
Orthopedic.
Yeah. This thumb will be so badly hurt that it's not organization, it's just a habit of putting a label in a bag that's beside where you're crocheting. Rheumatology.
Is it
Yeah,
carpal tunnel or arthritis?
it's arthritis, but it's right here. Carpal tunnel is right here.
Okay, okay.
So it's this joint right here. And they're both really bad. And every once in a while I go like this and I hit them together and it
It's
hurts.
painful. Arthritis is very painful.
I need to go have cortisone shots in them.
Does that work well?
Sometimes
I thought about having some in my knees. I have very bad knee pain.
they have, if the cortisone doesn't work, they have, I can't remember what the shot is called, but they use chicken comb. Not, I mean, it's other stuff too, but they use part of a chicken's comb, and
Uh-huh.
what it does is the chicken comb is made out of cartilage, and the cartilage in a chicken comb makes it rejuvenate the cartilage and makes it rebuild it, like remake it, keep
Uh-huh.
remaking it. I anyway, so but when you don't have any cartilage left, it helps me for it is more curious just making excuses. Sandra, throw me under the bus like that. No, I haven't. That's a good question, Jolene. I haven't. But Lulu should give advice on weight loss. She lost 60 pounds. We are so proud of her. Wow.
It's
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been a journey because I ate a lot of junk. I'm not a big meat eater, and so I have trouble finding things that make me happy to eat. And they don't make it easy for a person trying to lose weight to lose
Right.
weight.
Right.
So it's been a journey.
Well, I cut down. I haven't really started moving yet, but I cut down what I was eating to a quarter of what I was eating. So,
That's good. That helps.
but I'm also taking medication to suppress my appetite. I won't ever be able to stop taking that medication.
Bless your heart. Well,
So,
it's just so hard, and especially I've noticed with most women, it seems to be more of an issue than men, in losing weight.
mhm.
There's days I don't feel like getting out and walking, but I've got to where I've got to push myself more. I don't walk as much as I need to walk.
Right. Well, I mean, they keep telling my left knee is really, 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 really bad. Like if I was 167 pounds, which would be my ideal weight, um, I would have to have it replaced because it it just brings me to tears just walking on it. Going
Yeah.
from the car under the carport of our apartment complex to our apartment, just the bone on bone just
Yes.
kills me.
It you know, that's what I struggle with, and I get up and some days my knee pops out. And so I just have to kind of stand or lean on something until I feel it kind of move back in. And oh, it's painful. It's so painful. So I don't walk as much as I need to be walking to exercise. So I've had to cut out a lot of the things that I wanted and loved in the process just so I can lose the weight. And it's been a struggle. I I don't miss a lot of things that I cut out, but I do miss my peanut butters. And I shouldn't eat that as much as I do, but I'm like addicted.
Well, peanut butter has protein in it.
That's what I keep telling myself. It's okay. I can have peanut butter.
Just eat a teaspoon of it.
That's what I do. I'll go by the jar and I'll get a spoon and I'll just kind of, and that's my treat for the day. I eat a lot of salads. I'm probably turning green from eating
See,
so many salads.
I can't eat too many salads because I ain't got no teethers.
Oh, bless your heart.
So I just have to Jason steamed some cauliflower for me, and then he did the whole cauliflower, and I ate half of it hot, and then he put the other half and that's 0 calories because he didn't steam it with anything.
I love
So
cauliflower.
I do too, but I can't eat it raw. So he put it in the fridge, and I ate some of it yesterday, and I'll eat the rest of it today. Oh my gosh, my mom made the best soup yesterday. It had tortellini in it. Oh, it had all the vegetables in it that you could think of between spinach and um, corn and carrots and what else did it have in it? Oh, God, it was so good. It was yummy.
That sounds really delicious. You'll have to message me that recipe.
Oh, it was really good. I'll have to, Michelle, I'm going to get that recipe for her. She asked my mom for a stew recipe. Now, the only thing that she has to do is take out the tomatoes and put Mexican, like some type of Mexican flavored, or help me out, Michelle. Mexican flavored tomatoes. So like they've got Rotel, yes, those kind of tomatoes. And then the mushrooms, they're really tiny, but they're long. And then some really weird mushroom, or not mushroom, olive that comes in a jar that's a little bit elongated. Those kind of olives. Kalamata
Oh,
olives. And
I
she
bet
puts
those are
those in
good.
the stew, and it's, oh my God, it's so good. All she does is substitute the mushrooms and the tomatoes, and then puts the Kalamata olives in. And that's how she makes her stew. It's so good.
Oh, I bet that's good.
It's very good.
I
So
love
there's a new
olives.
stew for you. It's really good. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
If I don't fall off this chair, we'll be okay.
No falling off chairs.
It's a high chair.
Is it? Oh, it's a high chair, not a high chair.
I probably need a high chair
And to be tied in, right?
and a
Strapped in.
bib.
And a
Oh,
bib.
goodness.
Oh,
I tend to wear what I eat, so I have to watch.
girl, you are preaching to the choir. I went to my spa day on Friday, and I took a shower, put on clean clothes, was wearing my black Rod Run shirt, or blue. All I ate was a burrito, and it was everywhere over my shirt. I was like, how did that? I mean, part of it was Patsy's fault, but a lot of it was my fault. Yeah, see, Michelle wrote burrito t-shirt. It was bad. I do
Maybe
need
we
those
should
adult
start,
bibs.
maybe we should crochet bibs.
Maybe we
Oh, my
should.
goodness. I have food
Hmm.
everywhere when I eat. I'll be walking through the house and I think,
Hi,
what in the
Angela.
world?
You snuck in. Yeah.
Hello,
Well,
everyone, and I'm
I
sorry I
have
can't
the.
answer comments.
I'm reading them to you if they ask you a comment.
Thank you.
I'm trying to read what everybody says. If they're some they're asking to each other, those are adult bibs. Allie and Jess said adult bibs. Lulu, make us some bibs, Michelle said.
Oh my goodness. Phew. I make a mess.
I'm going to give her the Zoom information. So maybe she'll come in today. Yes, sewn ones. Make us some sewn ones. Beth is laughing at us. So don't forget about the Sophie's Universe, April 15th, Tax Day, with Juan, the yarn addict. I told him I wasn't gonna sign up for it, but that I wanted him to let me know because I didn't want to take a place of somebody that wanted to start it with him. And that bra is a crumb catcher. It sure is. Sandra said, and that bra is a crumb catcher.
That's funny. Yes, that's true.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter if your shirt's up to your neck or not. They still get in there somehow.
Somehow it will find a
Mm-hmm.
way.
It's like you have holes in your shirt or something.
May as well wear holy shirts.
Hi, Darcia. How are you? We have Lulu as a guest today. She's going to be up here next Sunday, too.
I'm sure I'm the most boring guest you've ever had.
No, I made my Soviet Universe in one color, thinking it would be easy for me because I don't have a lot of yarn colors, but turned out it made it harder. Oh man. Carrie said you're doing great, Lulu.
Thank you. Thank you, Carrie.
Garcia said she's doing great. How are we doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Lulu? I almost called you Lala.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm usually in Lala and Lululand. I'm fine. We had a moment with the puppies upstairs. It was the bigger puppies barking today.
Lulu, it's nice to hear the same accent as myself. That's
Oh,
Sandra. She's from South Carolina. Because
oh,
sometimes you look at previous rows and can tell which row by the color you're working into previous rows a lot. Oh, yeah, that would be hard. Have to start somewhere. That's right. And Allie and Jess said, we love you, Lulu.
I love you, girls.
Oh, Sandra said she lived in Nashville for 50 years.
Oh, how cool is that?
Hmm.
I don't
Houston,
like the interstate.
I have a question for you ladies. I crocheted a bag I made for my niece for her graduation. Always gives them away. To I get to my friends and family. I give it to my friends and family A neighbor of mine saw me naked and asked me how. What? I think he meant he saw him make it. Hi, Diana. Hi, Jessica. Lulu, I haven't met you before. It's nice to meet you. That was Elizabeth.
Nice to
I
meet
think
you, Elizabeth.
you like it too. I don't think he did either, Allie. I think he did too. He meant make it. Let me see. Okay. She asked me how much would I charge her. I never sold anything like that before. Okay, so it was, I have to see what it was again. I forget. Whoops, I went past it. It was a bag. Like a tote bag, Hugh? Was it a tote bag? Yeah, how big of a bag? Like, is it a book bag? Is it bigger? And well, it's a book bag. So this is my rule of thumb. This is what I do. I charge 3 times the amount of yarn that I use. And then I think about how much time I put into it and how much my, not too big, how much my time is worth. And it depends on how close I am with the person that I'm selling it to. Not that I give them, yeah, I do. If it's somebody that I'm close to, I give them a better deal. So I would say, was it cotton or was it acrylic? Not that it should matter. Hi, Niecy.
Yeah, I struggled with prices
You
too,
can
how
use
to
it like
charge.
purse. Okay, Darcia. Whew. Like a purse or a beach bag. I don't know. I would say 40 or 50. It really depends on how much yarn you used and how much the yarn cost. Because you really want to charge 3 times the yarn. Yeah, and how long did it take to make it? Okay, Mary. See you later.
I struggle with that a lot, how much to charge, because I sold a lot of beanies before Christmas and I didn't know if I was overcharging or not. I normally just got
Cotton.
$20 for them, but I
Well, of
didn't know
course
if I
it's
was
cotton because
overcharging.
it's a beach bag. Um, see, it could be sugar wheel, and that's 5. I don't know. I probably would charge 40 or $50. And then if they like freak out, tell them to go buy the hi HD. Tell them to go buy the yarn themselves, and then they can buy the yarn and see how expensive the yarn is, and then tell them that they have to pay for your time. Your time isn't free.
Yeah.
Happy Easter, HD. I think as crocheters, we need to realize that it took 4 days. Yeah, so $40 or $50 is not too much.
Mm-mm.
How much cotton did it take?
People don't realize how much time it takes to make anything
Mm.
when you crochet or knit or
Now that
even
I
paint.
now right now that I know it's 4 days, that's $10 a day and nothing for the yarn.
Yeah. And that's really nothing when you think about it.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome, Hugh.
So, Carrie, what are you working on?
I'm just working on this shrug I have, and I'm working on this.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that.
Thank you. It's for Mama Swift,
Oh, that is so beautiful.
but I have to get the shrug done first.
Are those cables hard in that?
The cables
Are the
aren't
details in that
in this.
the other one?
No, it's the 10th round is kind of difficult if you don't have somebody that knows what they're doing to have to walk through it with you.
Uh-huh.
But if you have somebody to help you and walk through it with you, then it makes it a little bit easier, because it's written by a Russian person, and
Oh.
so the tutorials are done in Russian. So you can watch them do it. Oh, devotion time. You can watch them do it, but you just have to watch carefully. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, devotion time. Today is day 91. Wow. Make us channels of love. As a radiant love and goodwill to others, I will open the channel for God's love to come to me. Paramahansa Yogananda. Yeah, I totally butchered that name. Dear God, as we reflect today, we join together in prayer, the prayer of St. Francis. Make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. Where there is sadness, joy. Help us radiate love. Help us radiate goodwill. Make us channels of love. As love flows out of us, let us love. Let your love flow in. In your name we pray. Amen. That was a good one.
I like that.
Yeah. I almost forgot. It is noon. Oh, hi, Amanda. See, Amanda was the one that helped me through round 10. Scraptastic crocheter. I think I'm all
Excuse
good, but
me.
I did stop working on it. So we're gonna go. You guys have, hi Shirley. You guys all have a happy Easter, and like Don P always says, if you're feeling down, look up. Mara, same here. It amazes me that people will pay $35 for a machine-made hat in a store, but they wince. Wait a minute. But they wince at paying more than $15 for a handmade beanie with more intricate stitches, right? Crazy. Hi, Shannon or Sharon. You guys have a happy Easter. Do you have any last words, Lulu?
Happy Easter. And thank you all for watching me look like a deer in headlights.
You did great.
Thank you.
We'll have a topic next week. We'll talk about it and talk about something more interesting.
Thank you for having me, Carrie.
Oh, you're so welcome, sweetie. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next week, you guys. And I'll
Bye.
see you. I might see you tomorrow. I might not. Depends on how I feel. But I'll for sure see you Tuesday for bingo. Love you guys. Bye. Be a blessing. Winnemucca.